Hello and welcome to the Magic of Maths with me, Mr Numbervator. On the board, I have drawn 5 rectangles. Now I know what you're saying, they're not all the same size, but just for the purpose of this morning, let's pretend that each of these 5 rectangles are exactly the same. I did it like this because I wanted to prove to you, listening out and watching out there, that when we are working with rectangles and fractions, we can do it really quickly, but it gives the same information. So these 5 rectangles are exactly the same size, the same length and the same width. Now, this first fraction, 1/12, is telling me that I have got 12 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I am going to colour in one of them because the numerator is 1. Each of these 5 fractions are what we call unit fractions because the number at the top is 1. So remember that these are called unit fractions because the number at the top, the numerator, is simply 1. So I've shaded 1 out of 12. I've shaded 1 out of 8 equal pieces. I've shaded 1 out of 3 equal pieces. I've shaded 1 out of 2 equal pieces. And I've shaded 1 out of 5 equal pieces. Now on the table in front of me, I have got the same fractions that I have represented on the board. And I want to put these fractions in ascending order. Ascending order means from the smallest to the biggest. And we're going to do it visually so that you understand what we mean by fractions. Because a fraction is simply a bit a part of a whole amount. It's like me saying, I've got a pizza, and I divided the pizza into 12 equal pieces and I've eaten just 1 slice. That's what that fraction also means. So let's look at my drawings on the board. Let's look at my representations. Can anyone tell me which of these rectangles has got the smallest, the least amount of shading on it? Is it this one? Is it 1/8? Is it 1/3? Is it 1/2? Or is it 1/5? I can see by comparing each of these shaded parts that 1/12 is the smallest fraction. Now, after 1/12, what is the next biggest fraction? So if I trace my finger down here, I can see that 1/8 is the next largest fraction. What comes after 1/8, I wonder?